Hello everyone, I'm WildZ, and this is my analysis of the most important moments of Week 3 of the LCS. Starting off with one of the two biggest upsets of the week, 100 Thieves versus Team Liquid. 100 Thieves' draft is based entirely on setting up Sunday to carry. Meanwhile, Team Liquid's draft is a split push draft, with yet another shot at double lift on Senna. Our first big play, Stunt hits a blind hook off a roam to secure first blood for 100 Thieves, shutting Shermfire down and removing his ability to impact the game by letting 100 Thieves take over his jungle. This leads to a big dive in bot to set up Someday to take over the game. After killing Shermfire early, TL has no way to respond as Meteos and Someday make quick work of taking down Impact on a bot lane dive. Someday's snowball starts to take form in a 1v1 against Impact, whereby careful placement of his Darkened Blade is able to demolish Impact, even through GP's Cannon Barrage and Senna's Dawning Shadow. And this snowball keeps on rolling with no sign of stopping, as Someday catches Impact in the side, hitting him again and again before Impact is forced to flash, but it's just not enough to stop Someday from taking him down. In the last fight of the game, after taking the Elder Dragon, 100 Thieves siege Team Liquid's base, and Rainbow makes a heads-up play by pulling in the Team Liquid bot lane, taking them to half HP, which gives Someday the green light to go in on a flank, turning on the World Ender to end Team Liquid's world, starting with 2 kills on CoreJJ and Jensen, and then finding time to hop over the wall to secure the quadra kill on Impact and Double Lift. This win showcased a great understanding by 100 Thieves to focus on beating Team Liquid's win condition by first focusing on Shermfire so he wouldn't be able to help out his lanes, and then Team Liquid's side pressure by taking down Gangplank. But it also adds another worrying loss for Double Lift on Senna. In the next game of the day, the undefeated Cloud9 take on the rising Eco Warriors of FlyQuest. Cloud9's draft is an early game snowball comp, playing with the synergy of Kiana and Rumble to carry, whereas FlyQuest comp is all around getting solid picks and then winning the team fights with an advantage. Cloud9 starts off the match by securing first blood for Sven through an insane engage by Blabber with the flash body slam into explosive cask, leaving Viper with no chance to escape, especially after Sven throws out the Moonlight Vigil to finalize the kill. Our next highlight of the match is showcasing the synergy between Blabber and Niski as they combo each other's ults to make quick work of Power of Evil. In the next big team fight to tip the scales of the game, as Wild Turtle hits his last embrace and Santorin flanks from behind, landing his Cataclysm on both Blabber and Vulcan, it seems that Fly has found their fight. But due to quick and smart stopwatches to stall the fight, it gives Sven more than enough time to solo kill Santorin, and Licorice the time to teleport in and fry Ignar with his Flame Spitter and Equalizer. From there, you can call C9 the cleanup crew as they take down Viper after a questionable TP from top, and Wild Turtle off of the supreme display of talent from Niski. In the final moments of the match, C9 siege into the base of FlyQuest, and Sven gets a 3-man lockup using Gravitum's Moonlight Vigil, and Blabber hits the 3-man explosive cask, pushing FlyQuest back, so C9 can take the turrets and Nexus uninterrupted. Though FlyQuest try to make a desperation play to protect their base, or at least get a consolation prize of putting some kills on the board, Niski gets an easy supreme display of talent, killing Santorin, and Licorice uses his Equalizer to push FlyQuest back again into their base. Off of this win, C9 remains undefeated and looks undefeatable with this new lineup, proving that they can carry through any lane. I would have to say that they are the current favorites to win it all. In this next match, both teams have a lot to prove as TSM with their experimental draft look to show that C9 isn't the only team that's allowed to be dominant. Meanwhile, a sliding Dignitas looks to show that despite their previous 2 losses, they're going to be one of the best teams in the league. Things look up at first for Dignitas as early in the game, while TSM takes Herald, Broken Blade looks to engage on Huni, chasing him up the Tribush. After Dardoch secures the Herald, he follows up with a flash into Facebreaker, forcing out the flashes from Huni and Grig, but due to overcommitment to the fight by Broken Blade, he gives over first blood to Dignitas. All is not lost for TSM as they show a new look by constantly looking for fights, getting an easy pick with Bjergsen's Scatter the Weak stun onto a face-checking Grig to send Dig running for the hills, but Broken Blade's waiting in those hills, landing a flawless duet stun onto Froggen, entrapping him in the Vanguard's edge to get the kill, following it up with a Blade Surge onto Afromu to take him down. And although Huni gets the kill onto Kabe and Johnson lands his Moonlight Vigil, TSM win the fight overall by going from being behind to now even in gold. In the biggest team fight of the game, TSM looks to go for Dignitas' Jugular, as Broken Blade TPs from behind, landing a two-man stun with the flawless duet, as Biofrost throws out the Solar Flare, forcing the cleanse out of both Froggen and Johnson. After Huni attempts to turn the fight with his TP, Dardoch RKOs Huni over the wall and gets the Flash Facebreaker, stunning 4 members of Dignitas as Kabe burns them all down with the bullet time, and Broken Blade getting the long-range stun on Froggen gives the kill over to Bjergsen, while the rest of the team runs down Huni, giving the clean ace and letting them push all the way to the Nexus and take this game for free. With this win, TSM are looking like the only team that could contest Cloud9, whereas Dig is slipping away from the glory they seek. In our last game, it's the other biggest upset of the week, with Team Liquid once again putting Doublelift on Senna, with a comp playing around many global ultimates, and Golden Guardians with a more standard teamfight comp playing around the setups from either Thresh or Lee Sin. Our first big play is one that sets the scene for the rest of the game, as Keith hits an early hook onto Doublelift, carefully dodging Core JJ's CC, allowing Keith and FBI to secure first blood and making Core JJ burn his flash. In the mid lane, Team Liquid responds to the kill in bot lane with a quick kill on Golden Glue set up by Schernfire, but they stay far too long in order to push the wave in after the kill, which allows Keith to walk in and point-and-blank flay Jensen and Schernfire into the box, which gives Closer more than enough time to grab the kill on Jensen, and a quick death sentence from Keith lets the FBI get the kill on Schernfire, ballooning the Golden Guardians' lead. While TL kept the game close up to this point with side lane picks, Closer decides to make the game-deciding play with a Sonic Wave into Wardhop into Dragon's Rage to knock Doublelift into the Golden Guardians, securing the kill. The Turkish jungler on his escape out drops Core JJ with another Sonic Wave into Resonating Strike. The lead Golden Guardians is able to build up off of that fight, allows them to siege into the base and take their second win of the season off of Team Liquid. Hopefully a huge win like this will give them the confidence they need to make a push into playoffs. On the other end, Team Liquid has looked the shakiest they ever have this game. Hopefully the addition of Broxah can turn this team around. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings this week. In the top we have Cloud9 with a so far perfect split at 6-0. Immortals and TSM are tied for second, 4-2. And then one clump of teams at 3-3 with 100 Thieves, Dignitas, and FlyQuest, and another clump of teams at 7th with EG, Golden Guardians, and Team Liquid. And in last place, CLG. And that's going to conclude the LCS analysis with the Wild Z for Week 3. Thank you very much for tuning in, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day.